Good evening, and welcome to the Mingles live English version. And thanks for joining me. My name is Vanessa Vega, and as every Wednesday night, I'm here speaking about different topics, spirituality, and how to obtain our highest life potential in every aspect of our life, but mainly geared to well being, health, and success. Okay, so tonight I wanted to come and let you know that I've been receiving a lot of information regarding, especially biology, topics about biology, the human body, how does it connect with our energetic body, right? And I'm always speaking about the order in which we have addressed life and our health, the human body, to uh, cure ourselves, right? Heal ourselves. And tonight's topic is we've addressed the wrong sciences for total well-being, health, and success. And how could this be, right? As you guys know, I'm all about creating health, okay? A total well-being. But in order to do that, I also know I cannot see our body nor life as independent and separate from one another. I see them as a well-integrated system and part of a far larger system that is rich in wisdom, that communicates by way of order, vibrational frequencies, motion, mathematical codes, and information, patterns, shapes, etc. Okay? This language, this material that the whole encompasses the whole universe, shouts that we've been doing it wrong, in the wrong way. After channeling, researching, and studying for 5 years, I have to say that we have been focusing on the wrong sciences all this time to unravel life's secrets for wellness, health, and success. All this time we've been focusing on biology and chemistry, the strongest, right? To create health and well-being in our lives. Like usually we see, right, for somebody that wants to pursue the career of the medicine career, right? For example. So again, I will propose to you a 13th universal law that was created by me, by Vanessa Vega. And I've named it the law of wellness and success. And it has to do with the video that I recorded previously, like about a month ago, called The First Secret That Will Change Your Life, right? So you can go back and check. It is on our YouTube channel also, so you can go back and check that out. But this law of wellness and success basically states that to obtain wellness, true wellness, health, and success, we must always, always, always honor the divine order of creation. The divine order's fundamental science language is one of quantum physics and sacred geometry, and not one of biology and chemistry. Energy, our universal raw material, speaks the language of quantum physics and sacred geometry that are what I call pre-creation, non-physical, intangible sciences, because they deal with fundamental particles of matter. Life, at its core, speaks in terms of light, heat, motion, electromagnetic forces, fields, patterns, order, structure, shapes, mathematical codes, etc., right? In the other hand, biology and chemistry speak in terms of living microorganisms, anatomy, physiology, compounds and mixtures, identification of substances, of matter, their properties, and how they combine and change to form new substances. They are more of what I call post-creation, tangible, physical sciences. I say this because creation, as we all know, did not start with a living microorganism or a substance. Creation started in energy, in the way of light particles, photons, in a plasma state, which is, plasma is a gas that is charged, okay? Most gases aren't charged. It is not that these sciences, and please excuse me if you are offended by what I am saying tonight, and I don't mean to make it sound that way, and I don't mean to make it sound like biology and chemistry are not important and not necessary. But it is that they aren't the points from where to part for the life answers, solutions for dilemmas in terms of health, well-being, and success. They are supplemental and not fundamental sciences. And perhaps you differ from me, but I invite you all to investigate and question yourselves, because for a long time we've been studying these two sciences deeply for medicines, for the care of lots of diseases that we have right now, right? And more diseases are coming up, and we don't see the healing process occurring, right? And it is because of this, because this has been a pattern we've used for centuries now, and it needs to be revised. It needs to understand that a life follows a divine order, and we have not respected that. And that order, these mathematics, physics, quantum physics, and sacred geometry are far more defining of how the universe speaks than biology and chemistry, okay? So I'm going to define, I'm going to give you in simple terms, a definition I found for quantum physics, okay? Because quantum physics can be some subject very extremely complex, right, to define. But I found this particular, from all of the ones that I read, I like this one the most because it was a simple one that anybody can understand, okay? And I found it in Caltex. And it reads like this. It says, quantum physics is the study of matter and energy at the most fundamental level. It aims to uncover the properties and behaviors of the very building blocks of nature. While many quantum experiments examine very small objects, such as electrons and photons, quantum phenomena are all around us, and I added this part, and in us, acting on every scale. And that's the simple definition for quantum physics. Now we're gonna define, I found this other one for sacred geometry. And this one I found in Destination Deluxe. And it reads like this. Many teachings have described sacred geometry as the blueprint of creation and the genesis, the origin of all form. And as you know, everything has shape and has form. Everything, all matter. So, sacred geometry is considered an ancient science that explores and explains the energy patterns that create and unify all things, and reveals the precise way that the energy of creation organizes itself. It is said that every natural pattern of growth or movement comes back to one or more geometric shapes and codes. Sacred geometric patterns exist all around us, creating the fundamental structure and templates of life in the universe. The patterns can be broken down into a language of mathematics that rules the entirety of our visible and invisible world. Ding ding, right? The geometrical archetypes reveal the nature of each form and its vibrational resonance, symbolizing the inseparable relationship between everything and everyone, which ultimately makes up our whole matrix and the universe at large, embodying oneness, because we are one, universe, uni. So as you can see, these sciences address the underlying aspects of life and the physical ones, right? The tangible ones, the ones that we can see. They address both. They are not partial, right? As biology and chemistry are, because they are all, biology and chemistry are all about tangible things, okay? But these two sciences, quantum physics and sacred geometry, address the underlying ones, the ones that we see and we don't see. And this is why my position that these are, here is with all the secrets, because they deal with the secret part, right? With the ones that we don't see. It's because of that the things that we are missing in life to come to light, so that we can create through healing, create true healing to our people in all aspects, okay? Not only for diseases, but for well-being, total well-being, okay? Are lying within these two sciences, okay? So you tell me, if we are energy, if we truly believe, as science says, that we are energy, shouldn't we transform how we train and prepare professionals in the healthcare industry? After all, it is our health, right? and our well-being that we're putting on the line here. And I invite you to reverse the patterns that have driven us to more diseases than ever. Now is a great time to do that because energies right now, this month of March, are promoting there are going to be changes all across the universe, all across the world, okay? And a lot of people are going to be transforming in a lot of ways. So what better way to change the way we've done this so that we can bring more cure and more healing? Because this is what we want. We want to create cure. We don't want to treat more diseases. We want them to end, right? We want to have total healing and well-being. So, our bodies and life respond to a far greater science than biology and chemistry. And I'm going to end today with a quote from a functional medicine practitioner, Dr. David Hayes, that I recently came across when researching about blood plasma, and that truly this doctor speaks to my soul. And I'm going to read it. It says like this: the miraculous intelligence that created the body also works to heal the body. A healer's job is to empower this intelligence, not fight against it. So thanks again to Dr. David Hayes for this wonderful insight, and hope, as always, that this information has helped you in any way. And if it has, please share this information with others so that many others can benefit from it also. I ask you to go to our YouTube channel, Evo Life 360, and subscribe. If you have any questions, please feel free to write through evolife360@gmail.com. I love to answer questions, and I love to address them here in Mingles, okay? Every Wednesday night. So I love, or by messenger also. You can reach me by messenger. So thanking you for joining me and sending you, as always, love and light. See you next week here again in the Mingles of Evo Life. Bye-bye. Blessings. Bye.